Everything was once only imagined. Now tonight, find out exactly what you, not what they think you ought to want, what you want. Ask no one's permission. You don't need any man's permission. You don't need your own decision. What do I want? Now what would it be like if it were true? What would I feel like were it true? Now catch the mood and try to give that mood all the sensory vividness of reality, all the tones of reality, and then sleep in it, just as though it were true, and then await the inevitable. The inevitable is you're going to resurrect it and objectify it on the screen of space, and then the world will call it real, and they may not believe you. It doesn't really matter. If you tell them it came to pass because you simply imagined it, they'll point to the series of events that led up to it, and they will give credit to the bridge of incident across which you walk towards the fulfillment of that state. And they'll point out some physical thing that was the cause. No, the cause is invisible, or the cause is God. The cause is God, and God is invisible to mortal eye. Who knows what you're imagining? No one knows, but you can sit down and imagine, and no one can stop you from doing it. But can you give reality to the imagined state? If you do, yes, a bridge of incident will appear in your world, and you'll walk across some series of events leading up to the fulfillment of the imaginal state. But don't give causation to any physical step that you took towards the fulfillment of it. I know what I'm talking about. All I need from you is the acceptance of it. Will you believe it? Will you believe that with God all things are possible? Will you believe that all things are possible to men? Well, you can prove it in the not distant future. But you are the operant power. It will not work itself. Everything was once only imagined. Now tonight, find out exactly what you, not what they think you ought to want. What you want. Ask no one's permission. You don't need any man's permission. You don't need your own decision. What do I want? Now what would it be like if it were true? What would I feel like were it true? Now catch the mood and try to give that mood all the sensory vividness of reality, all the tones of reality, and then sleep in it, just as though it were true, and then await the inevitable. Inevitable is you're going to resurrect it and objectify it on the screen of space, and then the world will call it real, and they may not believe you. It doesn't really matter. And they'll point out some physical thing that was the cause. No, the cause is invisible, or the cause is God.